So many of the toys we enjoy, like WALL-E here, begin on the big screen.
So, we visited a recent Pixar exhibit born right here in Boston's Museum of Science to see how Pixar brings its characters to life.
The exhibit features all of Pixar's major motion pictures, so it's a great entry point, but people do have a really good educational experience.
I mean, who can't be happy when they round the corner and there's a big Buzz Lightyear?
Mike Horvath helped design the exhibit, which premiered here in 2015 after 5 years in development in collaboration with Pixar.
This exhibition actually brings you through each phase of the movie-making process, from sketch all the way to the final render.
Enough talk. Now it's time to get hands-on.
So this is Jessie's face from Toy Story. You can see how much control she has even with just one eyebrow.
So there's no Botox in Pixar, I guess.
Yeah. People would come out of this exhibit and they actually appreciate the movies and how much more work it was than they thought it was.
Oh, yeah.
The first Toy Story was released in 1995 and, no coincidence, has launched countless toys since. But another exhibit currently on display features the kind of toy that has been around since 1891, and that has become a holiday staple.
What is it about trains that sparks the curiosity in both kids and adults?
There's kids that did it when they were growing up, who are now adults or have grandkids now. So it's sort of this multi-generational aspect that's really exciting.
How authentic is this exhibit to the city of Boston?
Even though the buildings are correct in their sort of individual scale, there's a real mix within the layout, because if the Hancock Tower was to the scale of an HO train, it would actually be about 9 feet tall. That would be a really big building and sort of dwarf the rest of the space.
Added to the annual exhibit last year, a custom-built custom house.
This is our new custom house clock tower building. Set up the lights complete with internal lights and light shades and gargoyles and
look at this, you can see like half the shades down here.
So it's amazing. People always ask about, is this 3D printed or how is it done? And it's really just John in his garage sort of sculpting things.
John is John Goodson, seen here installing a museum model, also his creation, but he's more famous for his work in Hollywood, designing things like this iconic ship from Disney's The Mandalorian. I hopped on a Zoom call, anxious to meet the man behind this mini custom tower.
Can you tell me what the hardest part was of making that model?
Probably working from photographs off Google Earth and trying to figure it out from that, because I didn't have any blueprints or anything. And there was an old drawing that had been done of it, which was actually the most useful reference I had.
It takes a village of craftspeople and volunteers to bring the trains at Science Park to life each year. But if you're hoping to choo-choo your way into this immersive hobby, then hop a train to Malden, where you'll find Charles Rowe Supply Company, America's largest train store.
Charles Rowe Supply Company is the fun store for people. We were ranked in the top 10 toy stores in the world. People come from all over the world to come here.
Charles Rowe Jr. runs the business his father started, now boasting 2 floors, thousands of trains, international distribution, and a repair workshop so iconic that the only thing missing is the elf costumes.
A lot of people bring in trains that they had when they were kids or their grandfather gave them. We get them going again to keep the family tradition going. So it's kind of heartwarming in that respect. We make people happy.
Charles let Chronicle capture a never-before-seen view from inside his miniature world.
For whatever reason, Trains Under the Tree is the king of Christmas. They got sound, they got smoke, just like the real ones. And it's just a good feeling. Just what we need today, a good feeling.
And Charles Rowe Supply Chain actually started off in the most unlikely place. Charles Sr. owned several beauty salons.
Right, and when he decided to turn his train hobby into a business, the first place he displayed the trains was actually in one of the salons, but eventually, of course, they outgrew the salon. So they've moved a couple of times since. As you see, there's a lot of stuff to have there, a little more than a salon can handle.
It's a good story. Up next, stories that come to life.